So I've cut out all the pieces on my silhouette machine, and the main piece, which I can either add a glitter paper behind it, or I can add another green layer if I choose, or I can leave it simply as it's going to be finished and then hang it on the wall. We're gonna prepare it today with Zot dots, and I also have this Zig glue stick, and I have this easy permanent glue stick. So I want the actual artwork to be three-dimensional on here. So I'm gonna move this to the side, and I'm gonna really start with the vase. And you can see that when you cut the imagery out, the roses and the leaves are separate pieces, and each piece has a position so that they're easy to put together. So I'm gonna put the vase base, because that's really gonna go down first, and then the leaves will go over that. So I love this thin glue pen. It's very easy to use. And I really, because I don't want my vase to look weird on the wall when I hang it up. Like, I don't want anything to be droopy or sticking out in any kind of weird way. And I'm going to use this to do the top. So I'm going to put it position for the top first, then to the bottom, and then just smooth it out. And this will also go on three-dimensionally, and you can see the position lays out perfectly. So let's build the roses. I'm going to stick these down with the being flat, and then when I put it together, it'll be three-dimensional. And you can see how they lay in over each other by matching the edges. So I'm going to use a combo where I have the bigger spaces, the bigger tape, and then I think the key to this is actually shaking it. You can see it goes on blue. Mainly I want to use this kind of glue pen for this line work. I could use a regular glue stick, but I think it'd be a little messier. Okay, let's put this in position. So putting it in position, I usually pick one area first, and then lay the rest of it in. And I can always go back in here and add a little glue where I need it. And this is in two pieces. And you see the way I created it, this lighter color matches also right over the medium color. I really love peonies. It's such a beautiful spring flower. I know they don't last super long, but they are so beautiful to paint and create in art. This beautiful SVG. All right, let's lay this one in. And then this piece goes on top, following that edge there. Lovely. And then this one, the little bud at the top is just one color, but this one has two. And again, it fits in perfectly. And then the darker blue goes over it. And I'm just going to glue the darker blue, dragonfly piece. When I cut this on my silhouette, I used 65-pound paper at a blade depth of about 5. I use a manual blade, so I have more control over my cuts. And I changed my speed to 2, so it didn't rush through it. And I used a force of 24. Sorry, I couldn't remember that. So now I'm going to go ahead and put my vase down first, and I'm going to use these fun dot dots. One of the reasons I use clear dots is that when it's hanging on my wall, I don't want to see white. Pop dots are fabulous for cards and imagery that you're really not going to display vertically on your wall, so that you won't be able to see any weird white spots. I also use non-stick scissors to cut them, which helps not to get the sticky glue all over your scissors. And yes, it sits right outside the frame. So now when this goes down, which goes here, one of the things to remember is that this will be a single pop dot and this will be 2, so that you have the height, because remember you already have a level here. So the pop dots that are here on the bottom of the green will be a single for the vase attachment, and then up here they'll be double. So I'm going to drop some singles in. And I'm going to cut a couple and lay it up so it's double. And this one. Now when I put it in position, you see it levels it up. If I had only used singles on the top, it would be sort of dipped, weirdly dipped. I'm gonna put my little dragonfly in. Definitely gonna have to cut a little of this off since his wings are narrow. And I'm going to leave the tail sort of floating. here, and here.
Happy crafting, and you can
certainly
find
change
more
the
art
colors of the
in my
flowers if you
silhouette store
prefer.
at Christine Boldino Art. Thanks for watching.